So what controls our time? Tasks or activities in which we have total control. Tasks or activities in which we have some control. What are those tasks or activities in which you have total control? Tasks or activities in which you have total control. What time you get to work. I would think we have quite a bit of not total control of that. What time we get up in the morning, we might have quite a bit of not total control of that. Our attitude, how we respond rather than react. What we eat. I've never accidentally eaten anything. But I do know this, what I eat has an impact on my energy. If I have a beef commercial and mashed potatoes and corn at lunch, I'm kind of sleepy in the middle of the afternoon. But if I eat a little bit lighter lunch, I'm a little bit peppier in the afternoon. So I know that what I eat has an impact on my energy. So I have total control of that. Isn't it funny, too? People always ask, when are you going to eat? But nobody ever asks, when are you going to go exercise? Wouldn't that be fun? Start a trend. So tasks or activities in which you have some control, what we're going to do is try to take more of that control back and manage our time, manage our life. So how do we do that? Well, first test is the test of necessity. Do we really need to do it or not? Is it really required or not? That's a kind of stop doing it. Because some of the things we do are out of habit. We may not need to do that, really. May not need to do that anymore. It feels good because we're really good at it. So test of necessity. Would the customer notice? Would the citizen notice? Would it have some negative impact on the services we provide, really? And if so, well, then we need to keep doing it. But double check that. Then the test of appropriateness. Do we have the talent, ability, and skill to do this, or is it something maybe we should hire someone that does? Do we really need to take all that time and go through all that training to create this, or could we just hire somebody from the outside that already does that day in, day out, and is already skilled at it? Test of appropriateness. I remember back in 1993, I was one of, I would think, 7 speakers that had a website. Then I realized I never booked any seminars from websites. So I just kind of let it go, never maintained it. And then a couple of years ago, I was asked by speakers bureaus, you got to have a website again. So then I had to build one again. But it was amazing was the first one cost me about $10,000 to build, and the last one it cost me $200. So I don't know, I was maybe a little bit ahead of the curve. It wasn't appropriate to invest that kind of time and resources back then, because now people do it all the time and it's really fast and really easy. Test of appropriateness. Test of efficiency. This is there some way we can change the process, we can streamline the steps or the operations? Is there some way we can incorporate technology to make it just a little bit more efficient? Is there some way that we can take a little bit of that time back out of it just in the process is the test of efficiency?